Hello, this your girl Earl from Embracing Reborns, and I might have to adjust this. There you go. This one here still being delicious with her shades on. But y'all knew y'all ain't seen her in a minute. When I tell y'all, she was literally sitting here collecting dust. She literally is sitting here collecting dust. All her hair look dusty, I tell you the truth. Because this baby, her and my Eaton Scout, these ain't two babies, my 6 month, both of my 6 months though, these ain't babies that I really interact with a lot because they just so big. And like I told y'all, I had 2 surgeries done on the same arm. One rotator cuff surgery and one my dacrevarious tendon release for workman's comp surgery. And the blanket she's laying on is her precious moments mink blanket. Let me make sure she's still in frame. Yep, look at your aunties. And when I tell y'all, I really, and see, this is the onesie and bib set that her TT Miss Billy gave her, and it's all unicorn because that's their theme, and she got the unicorn latches. But we're gonna get her undressed and dressed for PJ Saturday. And I promise you guys, I promise you, y'all will see the Saskias next week. I'll do a video with them next week. But I want to get this one dressed for PJ Saturday. Hope everyone is having a blessed weekend. And I want to talk about a topic that I have spoken about before, but I'm going to talk about it again now. Oops. And I don't even have her laying up on the mat. I got her laying up actually on one of the pillows here and on the sofa. And I just laid her blanket because she a big girl, so. Oops. Look at you scratching out your hair falling out like your mama. I'm gonna tell y'all, since mom and them been in this hospital, seems like I've lost some hair. I know whether you comb your hair or not, you lose so many strands per day. But in exception to those strands I'm losing today, I think mine's is doubled. Because I'm telling you, child, the struggle is real. We could put her on. This is a little me onesie. Size 9 months, even though she's a 6 month scalp, so this might be a little big on her because little me tends to run a little big. It has a teddy bear on the side, and right here it says thank heaven for little girl. It's pink with white polka dots. I got this from Once Upon a Child for $3.50, and because it's pink with white dots, even though it's a PJ, but due to the fact it's still early Saturday, I'm going to put her on these bowls in case somebody come by the house. And these are pink with white dots with the black in the background, but it matches the pink and white dots on her PJ. And then we can put her in 2 ponytails. And I'm going to try her with this new brush that I got. It says Wet Detangle Brush. And it's light pink with yellow. And has the little, light blue with yellow, and it has the little pink, little bristles on the side. And I found this at Ross in the baby section for $2.99. And I thought it was a cute little baby brush, as well as a healthy tangle the hair. So I said, well, that'll work out good because some dolls that I am rooting has human hair. But check this out, my sister cut her hair, and she had her hairdresser tie a thing around it. So I got all this human hair. I'm supposed to be doing a baby, remaking her granddaughter, a costume of her granddaughter, and I am going to do more hair around the egg thing, but I'm gonna intertwine some of her hair on her grandbaby doll. I am picked out the scalp, but I'm gonna order it soon, and when I finish that, I'll let y'all know about that. But I want to breach on a topic that hold up. Before I do that, give me a second here. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm back. I had to get at the dogs for a second. But you know, this is a doll I worked on a while back. And he got wavy hair and everything. I just got it brushed down. I haven't even finished. I don't know why I set the hair down at, to be honest with you, because I still got to do lashes and everything. And I still got to do a low section. I closed the thing on the belly plate. Here's the belly plate. I covered in the bottom because it has girl parts. And here is the limbs on that doll. This, and the reason I'm bringing it out, I just want to bring this up. And here are the legs and everything on it. But this was a doll, in all seriousness, that I was doing during the month of my anniversary, November, for a giveaway when I hit 500 subscribers. But then, as you know, I had mom and dad both in ICU at the same time. But during that time frame, so that's why when I did come back on, instead of me doing the doll giveaway, because I can tell y'all, I set this hair down somewhere. The bag of hair that I was using to root this doll, because I still got to do a little bit more on it. And I honestly don't know where I put it down at, as always. Y'all pray for my mind, because I just can't keep up with nothing. But I do have this thing on here. But I've almost turned away from doing a giveaway of a doll. And I say this to say, because I've seen there's so much confusion going on in the community. Even though I always say a community that prays together, stays together. But I feel like this. Anytime somebody take the time out on their channel to do a giveaway of a doll, whether they painted it or they purchased it to do a giveaway on, and you win that doll, you just be thankful, you know, just be grateful, because in all naturality, sometimes these dolls could range anywhere depending on where they get the doll kit from. But I know a YouTuber, she usually pay $100 and something for her doll kits. She put glass eyes in, and they could range anywhere from $20 to $50 a set of eye, depending on the quality of glass eyes they put in there. Then they put all this human hair and all this hair on the dolls. But when they take the time to purchase these kits, purchase the eyes, and then pay somebody anywhere from $500 to over $1,000 to give you a doll for free, I feel when you receive that doll, and that doll is not to your liking, rather as a scratch, a mole, an eye, an eyebrow, the hair, the lap, you know, anything on that doll, if it's not to your liking, and you receive that doll for free, you don't come back after the person who gave it to you to get it fixed to your liking, to put more money out to get it to your liking. You don't like the doll, then you go out and find an artist to do the repairs and get it up to your standards for you. You don't come back to the person, because when that person and put that kind of money out to give something to you, I think it's almost like a slap in the face to say, well, this ain't right about the doll, that ain't right about the doll, and you asking the YouTuber to put more money out when they put out anywhere from $500 to over $1,000 to give you a doll. I just feel like, how dare you? I mean, and I know I'm a step on some people's toes, and I know I got friends and viewers on my channel who have done it. But like I say, right now I'm just voicing my opinion. First Amendment of the Constitution, freedom of speech. And it's just my opinion. If I step on your toes and the shoe fit, then oh well, wear it. I'm not calling no names. I'm not calling your name or anything. I'm not trying to be messy. I'm just voicing my opinion. And for that reason and that reason alone, this is why that doll is still sitting here bagged up. Literally. And I have made my mind up. And I told this YouTuber, I said, stop giving YouTubers dolls for the same reason, because they expect you to keep putting money out when you are spending your hard-earned money to give them something, and then they got the audacity to send it back or wanting you to put out more money on it because they found fault or it ain't up to their standards. Like I say, when you get something free, you shouldn't look for somebody to put more money out to get it up to your standings or to your liking. It's different if you paid for a doll. Like if I sell you a doll and you say, well, Earl, this and that ain't right about the doll, then I'm going to try to make that right for you because you purchased that doll for me. If I give you a doll and you don't like the doll that I give you, by all means, return to sender. And I told her, you shouldn't feel bad. When they come to you like that, just like I tell her, anybody keep begging and asking you for your dolls when you didn't put your dolls up for sale, and you just get a doll. Naturally, you ain't got the doll for sale because you purchased it for yourself. So when somebody asks you, it's different if they private message you and say, in any event that you do decide to ever sell this doll, keep me in mind. I would be glad to purchase this doll from you. See her bulls in her hair. It's different if that's what they would say. But as soon as she get a doll, they begging, oh, can you give me this doll? Can you give me that doll? Personally, I'm going to tell you now, you come on my channel and ask me to give you something. If I want to give you something, I'll give it to you. But for somebody to keep coming and asking, I tell her, if it was me personally and I had made, and I had said this more than one, stop asking me if I don't have it up for sale or I don't have a free giveaway to be going on, and you constantly keep asking me, block them. Block them on Facebook. Block if they got your number, block them from calling you. Block them from your page, period. Because when you ask somebody to stop doing something, respect their wishes. And I tell you the truth, I'm just a little revved up today. And and it's probably too little too late because here I am making this video. But you can tell I really did not take my medication. They kind of keep me calm. Because things like this just tease me off all the time. When you being kind, doing kind things from the kindness of your heart. I just feel when somebody keep coming at you and you give them something free and they find fault with it as an adult, I just feel like, how dare you? You know, something like this I would expect from a child. But like I say, you got a free kit, a free paint job, a free rooting job, free human hair, free glass eyes. And you don't like something about the doll. I tell you the truth, every doll I purchase, I find something. Now that I'm painting, I find things that I don't particularly like about the doll. I know because I can paint, I can strip it down and redo it, or I can sell it, buy another kit and do it over again, or just make me another doll altogether. But I would never go to the person who I purchased it from all this time and say, well, oh, this wrong, that wrong, this ain't to my liking now. Because, you know, back then when I was purchasing, when I didn't know no better, I didn't do better. But when I know better, well, even when I purchased doll, we bought a Saskia. From the time I opened that doll, I really thought we should have returned it to Santa. That was one I purchased for my mom. And I can tell y'all no lie, that thing looked like somebody take chalk and paint and put it, mix it together and paint the doll. We unscripted that doll two times. And he still ain't right. But I didn't send it back to the person. I didn't give them a bad review. Because she fell in love with it, even though it was messed up from day one. I just left it alone. That's why when I bought the Gertie kits, I bought two. And I said, I'm going to fix her one. And I was going to do one to sell. But I knew she really liked the Saskia kit, so I don't know. I might try to find one and do her a Saskia thing later on. But I'm just saying, it just hurts me to see people in this community and adult people, grown folks, just somewhat acting ungrateful. And I can tell you there's a lot of dolls that I did when I first started out painting. And I am in my mind up right here at, because I was going to do something for the nursing home, for the memory care. But also we have a very well-known medical university here in South Carolina. It's called MUSC. We got a big, huge children's hospital. And people from all over comes here to our children's hospital, children and stuff. And I figure I can go on different floors of the hospital, well, if I can get permission, to go on like 2 or 3 floors in the hospital, dress up the babies, and have them put the kid's name in a basket, and you draw a name from the kids that's on that floor. And whoever name they draw, that's who get the dog. Because, and I think they would appreciate the dolls more than me trying to give it to a YouTuber that find fault with the doll. That way I can let go, let God, and walk away, and I ain't got to worry about nobody else coming to me for it. And I told her she need to go back, give it to the, go to the memory kids in the nursing home. We got a lot of patients and stuff that had Alzheimer's, and you know, and a lot of them, some of them don't even get visitors at the nursing home. To have a doll like that, there would be somebody to give them company, something to give them comfort, make them feel good. You know, if you want to give away something on YouTube, give away an outfit, give away a blanket. And just like me, I would never put giveaway in my titles of my thing. Everybody know, I've done several giveaways. Some of them I just pick up random names. And a couple of times I did give away on my channel, but I feel like my faithful viewers, if they watch my channel, then they'll know when I do a giveaway. One time, like, because I always go to Once Upon a Child, I always tell y'all about Once Upon a Child, but so many people say they didn't have a Once Upon a Child in their area. So with that being said, everybody commented on that video got a giveaway from me from Once Upon a Child. I'll do things like that because, like I say, you have people, when you put giveaway on your channel, and what you do on your channel, to each his own. This is what I'm doing on mine. Some people sit home and literally type in the word giveaway every day, and go to every giveaway on YouTube. And I feel like this is unfair to the ones that watch my channel or comment on my channel all the time. And there is because as a matter of fact, speaking of that giveaway, here's one right here. It came back to me because it had the wrong address. I forgot about you. Monday I'm going to the post office. I'm gonna put this in another another envelope, and I'll resend this back to you because you ain't give me the correct address. I just got sidetracked with so many things, but I will send this back off to you. Somebody else who mailed me something today. This box here, I went back to the post office today to resend this back. By the time I got back there, they were closed. So all those will get done Monday. I promise you. It will be done on Monday because today is Saturday. The post office closed early. I didn't make it back in time. So these 2 packages and another YouTuber I've asked several times what size the baby wear. And I know one time you did tell me and prior to me giving the giveaway, but I can't find that particular video where you commented on. But you just said something to me the other day about some inches, your dollars, so, and you know who you are. That package will be put in the mail. For your micro premium, I'm putting something in the mail for you on Monday because I was just trying to figure out what size doll you have so I could know what size things to send you. But I'm saying that as well as I'm saying something else in case you got a bigger doll. If you don't have a bigger doll, you save it until you get one or give it away. It don't matter. But your stuff will be in the mail Monday as well. And I got a lot of nice comments about that box packing video I did for a YouTuber. And everybody was saying, oh, I know she liked those things that you saying. And I'm just going off subject from what I was saying about the free things earlier. But she did like all the stuff, and I can tell y'all, she already got those things. She did a box opening video. That's why I put that video of mine. I'm packing those things. To be honest with you, she already saying for more stuff. And I said, well, do you want me to send your things off in the mail? She said, no, just hold on to it because I got a feeling I'm going to have you getting a few more things for me. So she enjoyed it. And to be honest with you, I don't mind doing it. Like I said, I only got twice a week. I get a 3-hour window when I have physical therapy, occupational therapy, and the nurse come in to dad somebody's to the house. So that gives me chance to run out and do these little quick shopping sprees and come right back. I don't have time to do it every day. And but it's therapy for me because I really enjoy shopping for babies. I just enjoy shopping, period. I always told y'all I had a shopping addiction. So with that being said, for me to be able to, and I don't have the money to do it for myself, but I don't need nothing else. Only $2 I shop for now. I don't shop this 6 months one. I don't shop for her. Those 0 to 3 months, I don't shop nothing for them. The ones I shop for now is Reva, because newborns are so hard to find. Oh, what's up with that? You know, all the stores, they may have 1 or 2, with the exception of Walmart. Walmart is the only place I know always have newborns in their store. And preemies, even when I went to Target, when I had a baby up for sale, well, for one, I couldn't find no preemie whatsoever. So I said, well, I'll just get it a newborn outfit, which I know is going to be big on it. And I found 1 newborn in Target. 1 newborn outfit. Thank God is one I liked. And gone to Burlington. Absolutely no newborn in there. Ross, even the other day when I did that video at Ross, they had 2 or 3 pieces, but they all been the same one outfit. They only had 1 newborn dress in there. 1 newborn. And then when I look at the price on that, I'm like, gosh, I don't even want to pay their prices because I know I can get a dress cheaper at Once Upon a Child. It's so hard for me to pay a regular price for anything with these dolls anymore when I can go to our local Once Upon a Child and I show y'all how big and how much clothes our store got. And even Sam said, Earl, the next time I go to my Once Upon a Child, I'm going to videotape it. You will be shocked how little that store is. And our store ain't got nothing like your store got. She said, I can't wait to come to Charleston so I can go shop with you. Because I said, honey, you might need to bring a whole income tax check because you will run clean out and get your child a whole year's worth of clothes. Because I'm going to tell you, all one, I can go through $100 so fast and Once Upon a Child, it'll make your head spin. I'm not lying. So fast, I'll be on below $100. It's ridiculous. But I enjoy doing it, though. I love shopping for babies. I really, really do enjoy shopping for babies. But I just wanted to come over here today, show little Miss Payton. Payton, for those who weren't wondering what scalp she is the Elliott scalp by Michelle Fagan. This scalp is sold at Bountiful Babies. She was reborn by Divine Brooks. I purchased her pre-owned from Bohemian Doll Lover. Say hey, TT. You got your little cousins over there, your little twin cousins, and your twin cousins over at Miss Billy's nursery. Heal all your little cousins over there. But I just wanted to come and vent about I mean, like I said, somebody give you something and it didn't cost you anything to get it. Just show some appreciation and just say thank you. Don't come back at the person finding fault about the stuff. Even if they give you a piece of clothing, you got a spot on it, a stain on it, a rip or tear, well, sew it up. Get a needle and thread, sew it up, put it in the wash machine, wash it out. You know what I'm saying? Don't come back and say, oh, but this got a spot on it, this got a stain on it. It didn't cost you a dime to buy it. It didn't cost you a dime to have it shipped to you. It's free. Take it for what it is and say, I thank you. Because if you don't want it, then politely put return to sender and send it back. That's all I'm saying. If you that ungrateful, send it back. And they can give it to somebody else who more deserving and appreciative of the things. That's all I'm saying. Do not come to nobody asking them to put more money out on you because it's not right. I don't care who you is. It's just not right. Personally, I think it's somewhat sad. Because if it didn't cost you to get it reborn, it can at least cost you to repair it to your liking. That's all I'm saying. But, so I'm not sure if I'm even going to give this doll out again on my channel. And it has a girl belly plate, but for some reason I still see boy in this baby. And when I was going to do the giveaway, because I got boy clothes for it as well as girl clothes for it. And but if I decide to give it out, it just would be a random person whose name and address I already have, and it'll just show up on this doorstep, whether they got content or not. It'll just show up. And if I decide to do it that way, this might be one of the ones to go to the hospital as well, because it's just displease me on how some people will get the things for free and then go and make money off it and put it out for sale. Some come back at you wanting you to put more money out on it. What happened just saying thank you and, showing off the dollars and enjoying something? And if you don't want it, then don't enter. That's all. You see what it looked like prior to it coming to you, just don't enter the giveaway. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, I'm going to get off because that's enough venting for the day. I hope everyone is having a blessed Saturday. I hate coming on. I'm not arguing, like I say. I'm just voicing my First Amendment of the Constitution, freedom of speech. I hope this video don't displease anybody. I hope nobody get mad on my channel. But I just see just so much of it going on. And I know some people, the way it went on personally, I know them personally. And it's just something I don't want to say something about. I have said something about it before. But, like I say, if you don't like the ones that they have on the giveaway, just don't do the giveaway. Save your money, or you go and and for those who are looking for something reasonable, go on eBay and put in pre-owned reborn dolls. Sometimes you can find some really nice dolls at a reasonable, affordable price. Because these dolls are not cheap. And if all you got is $100 or $200, then you put that as you go on the filter part or sort, and put that's your highest amount you want to pay, and see what all comes under that description, and you purchase you want in that price range. When you want something more realistically and and you willing to pay for it, then you go get one to your liking and do a custom order or something like that. Me personally, yeah, I do paint and I do some dolls now, but I'm not doing no customs because of things like this here. This is just why I do not do custom. I cannot take the stress of it. Certain people, I will do repairs on their dolls. Now I can say certain people because I think I would repair anybody doll for them if they need me to do a repair for them or something like this here. If it's something that I could do, I don't mind doing that. But I'm not doing no customs for anybody. I just make my dolls. If you see something that I did and you want to, because somebody before said that they wanted to get a doll I showed, they wanted to purchase the doll. Well, I may not have it posted under every video, but on my home page where it says about me, you got my mailing address, you got my email address, you got my Instagram address, and you can contact me. I am not on Messenger through Facebook, but for some reason I am back on Facebook. Because I keep seeing things of Facebook coming back up because they had blocked me off of Facebook at one time. Because I had my channel under Embracing Reborns, and I had to go through the thing. You know, they wanted me to have a channel, a thing under my name. Then I can do a business change under Embracing Reborn. And I'm like, you know what, forget it, because I'm not fooling with these people on Facebook. But for you to try to send me a message to Messenger on Facebook, it ain't never getting to me because I refused to install it back on my phone because that thing was getting on my nerves. So I uninstalled it, and I do have no intentions on installing it back. So that ain't the way to get in touch with me. You can message me through my email address, which is embracingreborn@yahoo.com. You can private message me through Instagram, and my it's Embracing Reborn spelled together. And those are ways to get in touch with me. But if you do send me an email for any reason, always come here on YouTube and say, Earl, check your email, because I honestly don't check my email that often. Just comment underneath a recent video and say, check your email, I emailed you. That's all. You don't have to say what you emailed me about. Just say, check your email, I emailed you, and I'll respond back to you that way, because I do not check my email on a daily basis. So but I just wanted to put that out there. But anyway, this your girl Earl. I'm just fanning today, y'all. Just work with me. My sister is down this weekend. Her mom going out for a bit. Both parents are doing excellent. Dad doing fine. Y'all heard him at the ice maker on the previous video. Mom doing good. Now see, this the time when I asked her to go someplace. Oh, this hurt, my hip hurt, my head hurt, you know. Oh, Earl, you could walk my foot off. Now when my sisters now come in town, nothing hurts her, and they'll go from dusk to dawn. You know what I'm saying? From morning to night. Now she ain't going from here. Ain't complain about nothing until they go back there, and I gotta sit here and nurse her. But oh, this hurt, that hurt. Oh, shit, I walk my leg off. Everything. Okay. I ain't saying nothing. But see, when they come down, I supposed to be giving me a break. And she's supposed to do everything with Daddy. But help me understand, how come they in the street and I'm still here with Daddy? You see, so what break I get? Nothing. That's why I say the low breaks I get when the nurses come twice a week. I get in the car and I might run to Once Upon a Child or to Trendy Dollar, our little hair bowl stores that got these bowls. As a matter of fact, these bowls here came from there. They don't have these anymore, because I'm going to tell you, she puts out new hair bowls every single week. And with the Easter coming in now, and the day Saturday, my sister is going there today because she's going to get a lot of bowls for her girls. But they go through bowl. I mean, this lady sells some hair bowls, and every time I go there, there are different bowls. But I really love these. My sister brought me these the last time she was in town. These unicorn ones, and I'm gonna tell y'all now, 'cause y'all know I like unicorn. These are my favorite bowls. But the other day, when I was in Once Upon a Child, I'm gonna just show this one thing out of her bag. And I didn't look to see if they had another one, but it was the only one they had that I saw at the time. And when I tell y'all, I don't know what I did with the bag. That is a pretty hairbrush. Oh, you know, when you got so much stuff, sometimes you hide things from yourself. But I swear this would look like what I'm doing around here lately. Y'all, I tripping up of the fall. I'm boxing myself to show you this one thing. Isn't that a pretty unicorn hairball? Isn't those pretty? But I hope they get another pair of these at the Once Upon a Child, because I wouldn't mind having a set of these myself. And I'm going to check the other one, because sometimes they'll have multiple of the symbols, but for the most part, when you get them printed ones like that, sometimes they only have like one pair coming. But that's absolutely beautiful. But anything with a unicorn, once I see a unicorn on it, I'm so sold. Even the unicorns supposed to be Reva and Canella theme, I use it on all the kids. I just love unicorn. And hopefully next Saturday, if God spare my life and my health is willing, I'm going to do, San and I are going to do a 20-day with our dolls for PJ Saturday doing the unicorns. And so anybody who would like to join in with us with the unicorn PJ Saturday, by all means, come aboard. So I just want to tell you that in advance. You see, and I know y'all can hear me breathing, shortness of breath. I'm going to tell y'all, like San, she always talk about how her asthma bothered her in the wintertime, and Birdie always talk about hers be bothering her. But the summertime, I can barely walk from one room to the next room without being out of breath. And Mom be putting this heat on and stuff. Feel like Satan riding me with a cape and I'm stuck in hell. Oh my goodness. When I tell y'all, if Mom turn this heat up one more time, I'm going to be around here in a two-piece bikini. I ain't lying. Boy, I tell you, Mom had this house hard. I've been so glad when she get out this house today just so I could put the air conditioner on. And I feel bad I'm going to have to turn it off in a minute, because then it'll be too cold for Dad. And the cool break the heat a little bit. But when she come back, her and my sister, because both of them, they always cold all the time. And I'm always the hot one. It don't help them that I got this weight on me too. And that's another thing. I need to get myself together and start exercising and see if I can get some of this weight off of me. But once again, it's always harder for me when it gets hot, because because I used to do, when I've been walking 4 miles a day, I got a lot of weight. I lose a lot of weight. And it was in the winter time. I did it all during the fall months and stuff. And just as it started getting hot and that pollen came out, I actually fell out in somebody's yard trying to walk back home. Me and my sister was walking together, and she got ahead of me, and she just happened to call, and I went one way, the phone went another. I barely crawled to get to my phone to tell her I was in trouble, and she come get me. And I got home, did a breathing treatment and everything like this, and used my inhaler, and I ended up had to go to the hospital because I just still couldn't get it under the control, and they had to give me a shot and everything. But I'm gonna tell y'all, the summertime I have it really, 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 really bad. But so kids, see me, when I was young, I was always thinking I growing. I ain't gonna tell nobody real lie. I been smoking cigarettes. I used to smoke cigarettes from 7th grade. Sneaking smoking. My parents didn't even know I was smoking. Mom up there, you smell like cigarettes. I say, Daddy, I smoke in the bathroom, and I go in and they use the bathroom and come back smelling like cigarettes. Because I used to go in behind him, so I get to smoke one and get away with it, and nobody never knew. But I was bad coming up. I really was. And that's another thing. A YouTuber mentioned something to me the other day about Christians and their behavior. And let me tell you something now. This is just my way of thinking. God made Adam and Eve. And my pastor always say, you know, Earl, God took a rib from Adam to make Eve. So for every man out there, there's that woman with his missing rib. And if the rib don't fit, don't force it. That's one little thing I wanted to say to y'all. But from the beginning of time, with them two being disobedient, we was born in the world of sin. So I say that to say, whether you are a Christian or not, nobody in this world, other than God, is perfect. I never confess to being perfect. I never confess to saying I don't have faults. I ain't confess to say I don't have sin. I'm living in the world. So I was born in the world of sin. Even after you born again, whether you think it, you do a thing, we still, everybody do something unchristian like at some point. Ain't nobody in this world perfect. When you just thinking about something or something that's not right or whatever the case may be, but that we all serve a forgiving God, and you ask, and that's why you supposed to say your praise and ask for forgiveness every day. So with that being said, I just want everybody to know that I am not perfect. I never confessed to saying I was perfect. And so with that being said, I too have flaws, and I too am at fault with a lot of things. But I ask for forgiveness. I say my prayers. I thank God for waking me up this morning, starting me on my way. And I thank God for allowing me to have the strength and the ability to come here today before you guys and do this video, show my baby. And I still believe in a community that prays together, stays together. And and even though I might vent every now and then, everybody has a little venting to do from time to time on their channel. Today is just my day to do mine. I hope I don't offend anybody. I don't mean nobody no harm or ill will. I just say that, I just talking about how I feel about being grateful and thankful when somebody go out of their way to give you something. That's the only point I was trying to make here today. But when you get something from somebody and it's just not up to your standing, or something happens to the thing, then you go seek services elsewhere to get it repaired or get it put to your standing and your likings. That's all. Don't go back to the person who gave it to you, got already paid a bunch of money to give you something for free, and you come back to that person complaining about it or saying something about it or wanting them to put more money out to fix it for you. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, this your girl Earl, and as always, I'm hoping everybody's having a blessed PJ Saturday. I look forward to seeing everybody else, babies. For PJ Saturday, this is my baby Payton Jewels. We call her PJ. And as always, thanks for watching.